Hi everyone, welcome to Anovich Tarot. Today's pick a card reading will be on the status of your relationship. So I have three piles here for you to choose from: pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. And at the end of the reading, I will be doing a yes or no question. So I will be doing a tarot pull for a yes or no question. So while I'm doing the reading, if you can have your yes or no question ready, then we will find out at the end of the find the answer at the end of the reading. Make sure your question is very specific so that it can be satisfied with a simple yes, no, or maybe. Right? So go ahead and make your selection, and I will see you in your reading. Hi, and welcome back to your reading, group number 1. You have chosen this Lovers card. Well, they all Lovers card, but this is the one you have chosen. So let's take a look at your cards. We have Six of Swords with burden, Eight of Pentacles with ordinariness, the Knight of Cups with trust, King of Pentacles with abundance, we have the Hangman, we have the Four of Pentacles, we have the King of Swords, and we have the Ten of Swords. So just give me a moment, let me connect with your reading. Right, so group number 1, the first thing I see here, we have two kings, the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So the person that you're dealing with, not necessarily has to be a guy or a girl or a male or a female. This is the energy I'm talking about. So there's masculine energy in this relationship that I'm seeing, a lot of masculine energy in the relationship. So with the King of Pentacles, the abundance card, this could be somebody who is very wealthy, um, who has a lot of money. Also at the same time, this could be somebody who is quite um, who uses their analytical mind, who uses their logical mind. So I want to say emotionally cut off. Also that we have the this Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups with trust over here. Right, so I feel like this person probably could be somebody that I feel like this person is somebody that does not know how to show their emotions, but at the same time they are like they could be into you, but they don't know how to express their emotions. They don't really show their emotions. So you're having to have to trust that this person is you know has feelings for you, or this person is emotionally connected to you. I see the Six of Swords over here with burden, and then we have the Ten of Swords over here. So in this relationship right now, you could be feeling this this burden of carrying the connection in this relationship. You could be the one who is trying to put in the effort, trying to keep the relationship alive, trying to make this connection in the relationship, whereas this person is just I don't know how to do it, this is not me, this is how I am, kind of an attitude that I am getting from this person. with the hangman and the four of pentacles over here. You could be thinking a lot about this. You could be stuck in a situation where you don't know whether you should give up, because you feel like they love you, or they have this feelings towards you, so you don't know whether you should give up or not. But at the same time, you're not feeling those feelings, you're not feeling the love in the relationship, or you're not feeling the connection in the relationship, so you don't really know what to do. You could be quite closed off at this moment, like, being to yourself, going within yourself to try and understand what needs to be done, what you should do in this relationship, how to move forward with it. With the Eight of Pentacles over here, and the ordinariness, I see, like, the Eight of Pentacles is about working hard. It's about putting effort into this relationship. And so, like I said, the effort put in is by one person only in this, and the other person is like, they don't want to understand, they don't want to change, they don't want to come out of this. I feel like they could be somebody who's very dominating also in this relationship. Yeah, so let's get some more clarification on this. Any information on what you need to do further? Any clarifications on what we need to do further in this relationship? Any clarification for further future action for any future action for group number 1, Spirit? We have the Four of Swords. Yeah, so Four of Swords again is talking about rest, taking time out, being to yourself. Maybe take some time out to think about this. If you really want to be in this relationship or not. We have the High Priestess over here, so connect with yourself. The reason why I'm saying take time out is because maybe this person is emotionally connected to you, but the fact that they are unable to show their emotions, and the fact that you are somebody who is looking for that emotional connection, who is looking for that show of emotions, who wants to know, not because you want to, you want them to only be, make it all about you, or things like that. But there comes a point in time where we need to feel what the other person is feeling, where we need to know where we stand in somebody's life, and we need that confirmation through, not just through their words, but through their actions also. And it can be a very difficult situation when you know that, when you don't know, you're in this uh, situation where, as long as you're okay on your own, everything is good in the relationship. But the moment you start doubting the relationship, and you will get plenty of opportunity to doubt the relationship, because this person's really not putting in that effort to make you feel the way you should be feeling in the relationship, right? Even if they're not doing anything, even if they're not cheating on you, but there is the lack of emotions that you are feeling in this relationship. So it doesn't matter how much the person feels for you, or likes you, or loves you, you are not getting what you are looking for, or what you are wanting out of this relationship. So take some time out, to go within yourself, and to think whether it is, whether you can be in this relationship and give up, sacrifice that emotional connect, or if that is something you can live without, just knowing that this person is with you and is loyal to you. They love you, but they don't don't know how to, they cannot show it to you. You know, if that is something that you want, or you want somebody who is able to show you how much you mean to them, able to show you, you know, able to give back what you give, able to put the same effort into the relationship the way you put, the amount of effort that you put into the relationship, right? So you need to make that decision and you know, decide if you want to be here, what you want to do with it, how far you're willing to take it. Like I said, dissatisfaction in this relationship, we have the Four of Cups coming out. So, you know, I don't get the sense that anybody is cheating over here, but there's, because of this lack of connect, there is this dissatisfaction in the relationship. So dissatisfaction could be from both sides also, like, you know, because you're not satisfied, so there's arguments, and hence the other person, so you both are putting each other through this situation because you both are upset about it. You're upset because they cannot express, and they're upset because you're upset. We have the Ten of Wands over here again, burden in this relationship. So there's a lot of sadness, a lot of heaviness in this relationship. I feel like you're just dragging yourself through the days, you're dragging yourself to the relationship. The relationship is being dragged out because you feel like, or you might think that you don't have a solid reason to leave, you know, to leave the relationship. We have the Knight of Pentacles coming out over here. So you're being asked to, even though you have somebody in your life, but you can, your happiness does not depend on them. You have to depend on yourself to make yourself happy. So if you're having a bad day, the only person that you can go to is yourself. You know, you cannot go to this person and speak to them about what you're feeling, or how you're feeling, or anything like that. You just have to you know, feel bad and then become okay all on your own. So that is the message that I'm getting from this group, group number 1. If you guys have your yes or no question ready, I will draw 4 cards. You can choose one card. I will turn over each card. Sorry. So we have the first card here. Have the second card here. Third. This is the fourth. Right, so if you have your question ready, go ahead and make your selection, and I will turn over the cards to reveal the answer. So this is the card number 1, card number 2, card number 3, card number 4, right? So for card number 1, it's a yes. Whoever chose card number 2, it's choose a new direction. Card number 3, unlikely. And we have this rope here, you know, it's like trying to hold on to each other. I'm so sorry, I don't want to connect it to this reading, but it is connected to the reading. Card number 4, we have go, the time is right. Right, so that is your reading, group number 1. I hope you resonated with this. I hope it connected with you. I hope it gave you a new direction to think about. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light. Bye. Hi and welcome to your reading, group number 2. For those of you that have chosen this Lovers card, those of you that have chosen this Lovers card, I'll place this here. Let's take a look at the cards. We have the Four of Wands, the Moon, Chariot, Eight of Cups. This group got one extra card from in this pile. So we have the Magician, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Strength card. So group number 2, you have the Moon, the Chariot, the Magician, and the Strength. These are major arcana, so very big energy surrounding your relationship over here. I feel like you guys with the Five of Swords and the Queen of Swords, I feel like you guys had to you guys had a lot of struggle in this relationship. There was a lot of unrest, a lot of struggling, a lot of fights that you had to overcome to, finally come to this stage. I also see the Eight of Cups over here. So you have. You guys have been through a lot. There's a lot of unlearning that you have done, and you have moved forward from this, all the things that you needed to leave behind, a lot of baggage that you needed to leave behind. With the Four of Wands, I see this celebration coming in for you guys. The Chariot is all about moving forward, but somehow I don't know why, I just find the Chariot and the Four of Wands kind of looking similar over here with these scallops and this decoration. So I and also because the Four of Wands looks like a cake, I want to say, probably wedding or marriage is in the chart, some kind of a celebration coming together. Probably sometime this year you guys are going to be deciding to settle down. I feel like saying, because you've been through so much, and then finally the Moon is generally talking about something that is hidden, something that is yet to be discovered. But I feel like that is slowly being uncovered. What you needed to discover was how to move forward in this relationship, how to get through these trials, how to get through this difficult time in this, during this relationship, which you have already learned, you have already uncovered that learning, and you move forward. With the Magician card over here, I see like, both of you have really manifested immense strength into this relationship, immense dedication into the relationship. The Two of Pentacles, like, you have really managed to bring about the balance into the relationship. The Queen of Swords over here, so you've learned to how to talk to each other, how to communicate with each other. You learned how to respect each other in the relationship, is what I want to say. And also the image on this card over here, where this guy, this is the Before tarot, and he is, she's lying under this tree of knowledge, and he's stretching out his hand to help her up. So it kind of reminds me of, you coming halfway and you coming halfway, and then you guys meet in the middle. So like the effort put in is equal effort put in into this relationship. So let's get some clarifications. Anything more that you need to know about this relationship? I think this message is very clear over here, but just in case anything more that we need to know. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So a lot of hard work you guys have put into the relationship over here. You really, I want to say, like, you made the rules to work for you. You didn't follow the rules set by society or set by anybody. You didn't, like, if people were trying to tell you this is how it should be, this is how you should do it, you guys, like, you did your own thing, whichever worked for you and worked for the relationship. So there's a lot of struggle that you have been through. You've literally kind of fought against the world, fought with each other, fought against the world. We also have the Seven of Wands over here, right? So many people questioning, pointing fingers at you, but you still manage to come through this, work through it. Any more messages for group number 2? We have the Page of Wands. Oh, and the Queen of Pentacles. So the Page of Wands, finding your own direction, finding your own path, finding the way which works for you, which suits you. The Queen of Pentacles, finally reaching that stage of abundance, that stage of grounding, of maturity. You've matured in this relationship. So let's see, let's get some dates as per when we can expect. If there is anybody here that resonates with the message of a wedding, then let's see if we can get any dates for that. Again, please remember, this is a collective reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. If it does not resonate, please find another reading, choose another group. And if the message of wedding does not resonate with you, then you can skip this part. But for those that resonate with the message of wedding, let's see if we can get any dates. Again, do not stick to these dates. It's not hard and fast rule that the dates will come through, because it's all about choices, right? Each and every moment we are making choices. This is the energy of two people involved over here, so it's not necessary. But for this reading, let's take a look at these dates. They may or may not come true. Any dates for when this celebration or when this wedding, we can look forward to this wedding, spirit? Any dates for when this celebration or when the wedding? We have the Lovers coming out over here. You guys are twin flames. The Lovers coming out once again in the Lovers reading. You guys are meant to be together. A lot of love in this relationship, a lot of struggle, a lot of fight. Can we get a time frame, spirit? We have the Seven of Pentacles coming out over here. So 7 months. Within 7 months, you guys might be planning a wedding, might start to plan a wedding. Any more dates? Or the 7th of the month. I know the 7th is like next month, but maybe the discussion will happen next month. We have the Four of Cups, so I have 4 months also showing up here. We have the Queen of Cups coming out, just to symbolize the emotions in this relationship. Any more wedding dates? We have the Three of Swords coming out over here, so 3 weeks. So for some it might be within 3 weeks having this discussion or starting this planning. I'm gonna get one more card. I'm just gonna get one more card. Okay. The King of Pentacles, so 1 month. Okay. Yeah, and we have the Queen of Cups, so 1 month. So we have 7 months from now, or the 7th month. We have 4 months from now. We have 3 weeks from now, and we have 1 month from now. So these are the possible time frames in which you can expect to be having discussion around marriage or settling down or moving in, something like that, right? So As promised, I will be doing your yes or no card reading. So if you have your yes or no question in mind, I will be drawing out the cards now. So make sure your question is brief and can be satisfied with a simple yes no answer. Right, so I'll be drawing 4 cards. So here's card number 1, card number 2, card number 3, and card number 4. Right, so if you have your question in mind, I will turn over the cards. This is card number 1, card number 2, card number 3, card number 4. Ready? So card number 1, go, the time is right. Card number 2, you're going in the right direction. Wow. Card number 3, no need to worry. Card number 4, choose a new direction. Right, so that is your message for today, group number 2. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this message resonated with you. Please let me know if it did. Please let me know how the dates go. This is something new I'm doing in my readings. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light. Bye. Hi and welcome to your reading, group number 3. You have chosen this Lovers card. Gonna put this here. Let's take a look at your cards. We have the 4 of Pentacles, the Justice, the Chariot, the King of Pentacles or the Father of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, the Magician. Okay, we have plenty of space here. The Chariot once again. And the 8 of Pentacles. Right, so very strange energy for group number 3. The cards are also quite complicated over here. I don't know why I get the sense of very individualistic feeling, like you guys are in a relationship but still very individual. We have the 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups over here. So the 4 of Pentacles is about, being aloof, being to yourself, you're closed in, you're keeping your energy to yourself, you're more like a loner, sort of an introvert sort of a person. With the 4 of Cups over here, I feel like there is this dissatisfaction, but nobody's talking about it. You're probably there is some dissatisfaction, but it's not being talked about, it's not being discussed, because everybody is in their own, on their own, doing their own thing over here. We have with the Justice, I feel like there is this need of balance that needs to happen in this relationship. With the black and the white wolf or cats over here. I feel like there needs to be some sort of a balance needs to be brought into this relationship, which is not working. And with the Mount of Pentacles that I'm seeing over here, I feel like you guys are very busy. Also the Pentacle on the Chariot, I feel like you guys are very busy doing your own thing, very busy working, very busy earning, that you do not have time for this relationship. You could be already married, is the feeling that I'm getting from this relationship. Also, we have the King of Pentacles. We have the Chariot. Let's go to the Chariot first. We have the Chariot coming out twice over here. So there is this, uh, I feel like there is a race to get to somewhere. I feel like silent competition between the two of you, like who can reach there first, who can get there first, who can do it better, is what I'm seeing over here. Very strange, because generally the Chariot is talking about moving forward movement, moving towards something. But here the movement comes through as a challenge, as a, this race between two people, with the Eight of Pentacles over here. So this is very work related. A lot of this is very work related. You guys are focusing too much on your work. We have the Magician energy over here. So I feel like you have both of you have managed to manipulate your mind into thinking of this relationship as a relationship. I feel like you're very individual people. You don't need anything from the other person, apart from the fact that, like, to tell somebody I am married, or I have a partner, or I have a wife, or I have a husband. Like, I feel like that is the only need of this relationship, to be able to tell somebody else that I have a wife, or I have a relationship. But I'm looking at the Lovers, the image of the Lovers over here in this is the after tarot. And in the other card, these two are very chained together, and they're very close to each other. But here the chains are taken off, but they still at a distance from each other. Like, see the way she's giving him the apple. So she's helping him. She's doing the work that she needs to do, and he is doing the work that he needs to do, as so that society says that this one is playing the role like they should, and this one is playing the role. I hope I'm able to put this in words. My words are so stuck here right now. I feel like you guys are playing a role in society for the wearing a mask, for people to see and people to not talk. Is this is you guys are playing a role, but really I don't see much of a relationship in this relationship. So let's get some more messages on what is actually going on here. We have the Two of Cups coming out here. So the Two of Cups is two people coming together to share a relationship. And the depiction on this card is a nice, it's like a date. Two people gone on a date over here, having a date. What is this? Yeah, but again we have the Eight of Swords. So I feel like there's this mask you're wearing where nobody is happy, but nobody's talking about it. Everybody is suppressing their feelings and keeping it to themselves. We have the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like this is all about I don't know, I keep getting the message of show. Number 3, what? We have the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands is an opportunity to create something, an opportunity to do something. And the Knight of Pentacles is also about an opportunity. The Knight of Pentacles is about stability. So I feel like together you can be individual, but you cannot be individual individually, because individually, if you were doing and being who you are, then you would have interference from outside. But if you stayed together and did your own thing individually, then you would not have the noise from the outside. People would not be interfering with you. So I feel like you both are this kind of person where you are both very individual people who really don't need each other just for to keep everybody else's mouth shut, is what I'm getting from here. We have the Page of Swords. So there needs to be this communication between the two of you. Seven of Cups. So we have the Magician once again at the bottom. So we have the Page of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Queen of Cups coming out over here. So I feel like the only emotional relationship you have is with your work. With the Seven of Cups, you guys could be doing a lot of different things. You have your hands in many different places, a lot of projects that you are working on, which leaves you with no time towards this relationship. Also, maybe you guys are working towards a certain goal, and so now you do not have the time for that relationship. That could also be the case, because you both seem very I'm not saying satisfied. No, you're not satisfied, but in a way you're satisfied with this setup, is what I would say. Yeah. Anyways, so I hope you have your yes or no question ready, as I would be drawing 4 cards for your yes or no reading. Make sure your questions are very specific so that it can be satisfied with yes, no, or maybe. That's card number 1. That's card number 2. Card number 3. Card number 4. Right, so that's card number 1, card number 2, card number 3, card number 4. You can have your question in your mind, ask the question in your mind, choose your card, and I will be revealing the cards. Ready? Card number 1, not the right time. Card number 2, listen to your intuition. Card number 3, reconsider. Card number 4, no need to worry. Right, so that is your reading, group number 3. I wish you all the very best for whatever is happening over here. I'm sure you know the situation better than anybody else, because you are in this relationship, you're carrying it out. So we are really nobody to judge from the outside, because only you know why you are here and what you're doing with it. But all the very best for this. And thank you so much for watching. If this did resonate with you, please let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light. Bye.